Welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by Shane, soon Blake, and maybe, probably not Tanner. We're back. We're back. It's been a while. Is there anyone still here? I'm pretty sure that's a tumbleweed in the corner that just went by. That's a dust bunny way there in the back. No one else is here. Okay, good. That's good. We're doing good. Poppy, are you fucking ready?
What do you mean? You said you'd do it with or without people, so
Yeah,
I'm here.
and you're
Just hanging
fucking
about.
here.
I'm just here to hang out, that's it.
No, you're not fucking here to hang out. You're here to do your goddamn job and record a motherfucking podcast.
I already did my job today.
No, you fucking. I don't fucking care. You can fucking leave. Welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by Casper and an incompetent fucktard. Here today, we're going to be talking about what it's like being dead. Rain doesn't make a sound without it hitting the ground. If a fly is on a plane and it hovers, does it stay in the middle of the plane, or does it fly to the back of the plane because the plane is moving? And if you're gonna say, well, the plane cabin's airtight or pressurized or whatever the fuck, no, okay, what about a fucking car then? What about a fucking train? What about your fucking dick if you're running real fast? I don't give a fuck. The world would be a lot different if the first people hadn't invented clothes.
I wish they never did.
I mean, there's some people that you don't want to look at naked,
But there's some people that, holy shit, the things I would do. Also, we'd save so much more money if we didn't have to buy clothes, bro.
You're right. What about when it's cold?
Fucking move somewhere warm.
Move somewhere warm.
Fucking be like birds, bro. So
The sun sets and you move.
Yeah, guys, I got a sun house, I got a moon house, So, like, just fucking push through it, We still got AC, Still got we don't got clothes. No clothes. Go outside. You're gonna die if you go out there for more than 10 minutes. Don't go outside.
Don't go outside.
Just wish you didn't have clothes. I wish we had National No Clothes Day. Yep.
Fuck, that's
so... It's like, oh my god, why didn't you wear clothes today? National No Clothes, bro.
No one would do it. Okay, not no one. I mean, everyone.
I would make it a law, okay?
A law that you. What the fuck? That's just a violation of rights. This is what I said if clothes weren't invented. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, we gotta rewrite time somehow, and I say we do it now. I started making my birthday. That's like,
just go to a fucking nude beach and pretend it's National No Clothes Day.
I know, but like nude beaches are always the best places, They get sunburn all the time. It fucking sucks. Fucking, I honestly thought he's at my school. Okay, I just thought it would be kind of okay. Whoa, so if you're in elementary, right, and if yours goes all the way till 6th grade, damn, that is weird. But like, okay, the kids from all the way up till middle school, I want to say, okay, because like middle school, you're just gonna be seeing then teachers see that, damn, then you see your teacher's cock just hanging out. Damn, there's a lot of issues with no clothes.
Yeah, but then you're gonna see your teachers like cock out.
It happens. Sacrifices have to be
I
made.
mean, it
somehow.
already happens in my school. I mean, teachers, every year, there's like at least one person arrested for like
Every 2
touching
years,
a
bro.
child.
Serious.
It's
Oh
like, oh,
no, ours
boop,
is
just
just
touch the
fucking
child.
children. That's all. It used to be a 5-star school, now we're like a 3-star because we had too many teachers fuck
You'd be
students.
surprised how fast touching a kid makes their rating drop. Welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by Blake and Shane.
Wait,
and
you didn't
the
already
ghost
start?
haunting his trailer.
We've restarted 3 times.
What do you?
This is the third.
How do you?
No, Shane's an incompetent cunt, so I fucking started and he left immediately. I've been waiting this entire time for someone that will actually speak in the podcast.
So, it's been a while.
It has. It has been a
2 weeks?
good.
3 weeks?
It's been a hefty minute. It's been
Month?
a fat minute.
3
like
months?
THATT.
Month.
Fat minute. MINUTE, because we're spelling all the words. Fat minute. But we're back now. It's fine.
Yeah, we're back. Goodbye.
I think that was a good podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Kieran.
Fuck.
We did
What? I'm sorry.
We did the podcast. Boom.
What do we talk about? So much stuff has happened.
It has been a large gap of time. We have a lot of topics. Fucking, I mean, the vacation one's supposed to be a two-parter.
Yeah. Did we just start from the beginning?
I think so.
Okay. Me and Shane went to Vegas. Done. Nothing eventful happened.
Nothing.
Well. Cut.
There you go.
Incompetent. All right, your plane. You got on a plane.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck did you get here?
We got on the
Did
plane.
we?
It was all going good, right? And then we landed in Vegas. And then this motherfucker to my left starts clapping when we land. He
Hey, it's better
Golf
better
clap.
than clapping when they crash.
This golf club, bro.
it doesn't matter.
There's
It's still
no
clap.
noise. There's
Yeah, I
no
heard it.
noise.
I heard it. I saw it. You still clap.
Did anyone else find out? Did you get looks?
Oh, I gave him
No.
a fucking look.
Everyone else fucking clapped on the fucking plane. I don't know
Yeah,
what
because
you're
they were
on.
all white.
Everyone else was not.
No one fucking clapped when we landed in Indiana. Almost
Well, yeah,
like fuck this shit.
because they're
Because
smart
they're normal
individuals.
people and you don't clap when a plane lands. That's rude. Like, did you expect to crash?
Yes.
Good job.
We fucking Spirit Airlines. We had a bunch of we recorded.
Fucking walking out of the plane, Shane just winks at the pilot and is like, thanks.
What else happened?
That's it.
Nothing else happened. These two fucked a lot.
You
Every
mean nothing
night,
else happened? Oh my god, did you go on the vacation? Were you there?
No.
Shane, you literally wrote notes down for each day. Like, does everyone, like, is there a cat that has virally gotten everyone's tongue? They got out down that fucking escalator by the fucking Starbucks.
Wait. Yeah, we already got off the plane. Get off the plane. Shane decided to get a checked bag instead of a carry-on. Because carry-on's a lot easier. So,
hasn't told shit.
I just thought you'd be, smart enough.
No. What do you mean smart enough?
So, we go down to, like, the little carousel or whatever it's called to get Shane's bag. Literally, we were waiting for 30 minutes. We thought Shane's bag didn't make it.
Fucking.
Well, we noticed that because they kept going around, and all Shane said, he's like, "It's a big black bag."
It's just a
We were
big
like,
black
what else?
suitcase.
Like, he didn't know what his own suitcase looks like. He grabbed
Every-
every black bag that came by.
You
And he was
guys
like, no, it's not
fucking
this one,
told
it's
me
not
to.
this
It
one.
was like, you see a black bag, grab it, okay?
Because you
It's
didn't know
because,
what
yeah,
it
how
looked
did you
like.
not know what your own bag looked like?
I
You
know
didn't
what it
say,
looked like.
no, that's not it. Or like,
Soon as
no,
I
yeah,
saw it, I
that's
was
it.
like, okay, yeah.
You didn't. You were just like, oh, that could be it.
You're like, there's no tags on it, no identification. You didn't put a single thing on it, nothing at all. But the thing on the little carousel spinny thingy for your luggage, it had like 3 cities on it, and 2 of them were lit up, and yours wasn't. So I
Well,
was
and
like,
then-
why is that one not doing
And
that?
then it lit up for a minute, and then it disappeared.
Yeah. For a minute it lit up and then it was gone. It was gone. And so we went to the guy, like we went up to like this little
Customer
desk where there's a
service.
guy there.
Little
And
dick.
he was like, "What city you coming from?" We're like, "Indianapolis." He's like, "Can't help you. Get the fuck out."
And he's just like, yeah, it'll be here sometime, and then just waved
He
us
was
away.
he was like, "Not my problem yet." And so we found it. It was at a different one. Indianapolis moved from like 9 to 11 or whatever it was. And so we went there and we sat there for another god awful amount of time. A fucking baby carriage went by, fucking decapitated baby, and then we finally got the bag.
What was the next eventful thing that happened?
We went to rent
The
a car,
car.
couldn't rent a car, took a lift to get to the place
Yeah,
where we
that's-
could have gotten if we got in the first car.
Or Wayne's car.
Yeah, like we could have fit in there, but we were like, no, let's just rent a car. And then we couldn't rent a car, so we took a lift to go to the place that father's car was already going. So we could have just gone to that car and gone there for free, but instead we paid to get there. That was painful.
Well, yeah, I didn't fit in the car. My head was touching the ceiling. Like I didn't fit.
It was so squished. It was great. It was so squished, bro.
The driver's nice.
Oh my god. He was
paid
nice.
to be nice, but still, it was nice.
Yeah, he was like, "Please give me 5 stars. Please give me a big tip."
He's like, I'm not from this country, please. I beg.
He was very foreign, very, very
Well,
foreign.
most Lyft Uber drivers are.
It's true. All my fucking Uber drivers are all, like, in Noblesville, it's fucking just old white dudes. That's all they are.
Because that's the
Yeah, foreign.
inhabitants of Indiana.
India.
Old white dudes. Not India, that's on the other side. India. Indiana. India
It's the same
forever. I should say it like India forever.
India forever.
When we were I was thinking, I've been thinking about this so much because it made me so happy. Like I was just laughing my ass. It's the funniest damn thing of like most of the trip. We went to Big Bear for like 3 days, and on one of the days we went to the bowling barn. And fuck, was that a cheap place? But we went bowling, and the people.
Like, all the places we went were cheap. Like, the houses were nice, don't get me wrong, but the fucking... all the places sucked massive cock.
We went to the first cabin,
Jesus
and I
Christ.
laid down. I was like, I want to see the comfiness of these beds. There were 2 beds in this room. I went and laid down on one. I was like, yeah, that's pretty comfy. Blake goes to the other one, lays down,
No,
and the entire
I
thing
didn't even get to
falls,
lay
and
down.
it's, like,
I just
slanted.
sat down, and then the whole right side fell off its frame, just like
Yeah,
that.
it just gave in, and he was like, "Oh well, we left it like that." We ended up going with the other house or the other cabin.
Oh my god.
So
Great
Shelby
decision.
and Ava took that one.
Ava's
Not
some other.
only
Do we?
did- My cousin.
Yes.
Not only
I mean, they don't know
does-
Shelby either, but whatever.
she was here for one, wasn't
Was she? I feel like that's not true. I think we talked about them during a podcast. We'd probably get more views on, but that's about it.
No, I think she was. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if they know who she is. They don't need to fuck the story. But not only did Sylvie sleep in the bed without fixing it, just slept on a crooked bed. Like, it was pretty fucking crooked. But also, Ava broke the other bed, so both of them slept on crooked beds for the entire trip. Didn't even care to fix it. And so, when we went to the bowling barn, right, there was a family in the lane directly right from us. We were
Jesus
like, I don't know
Christ.
if we were like 16 or something, but
We're
the family
12.
on the right, we're 12. Okay, then the 13th. It was that lane. but whoever was in the lane directly right had a little, like a really, really young girl, and every fucking time she bowled, she would cross the line and eat shit every time. Every time. There's a big line that says "Do not cross this line" because the lanes are oiled so that the ball will go down. And every time she crossed the line, and every time she ate it, and no one paid any like no one noticed, like no one actually went up there. Like her whole family, her mom, her dad would just look at her and just be like, "Yep." Like, that's totally normal. Like, didn't even care. And the girl didn't care either. She never cried. Never
She was having the time of her
She
life.
just, like, she was having a great time eating shit every time she bowled. I was like, it's in bold letters that says "Do not cross," and just every time she ate shit, it was
part
so
of the
funny.
sport.
So funny. It was so funny. Oh my god, it was awesome.
So I figured, okay, so every place we went to, by the way, it was A rating, right? So
It was A grade rated.
okay.
Every establishment.
So I figured out what that, because I asked my dad because he used to live in California for a bit of time. I said, "Oh yeah, it's hard to get." He said that it's harder to get a B than is an A because how the grading system, how fucked it is. Basically, if you're eating at a place with a D, C, or an F, you will get a disease, or guarantee you get a disease if you go to an F rating place, and you might die. A D and a C are almost the same thing, where you're not gonna feel well after, and a B is like, okay, like this place is pretty dirty, but it's not too dirty where like, okay, whatever.
What the
And then A's like, oh yeah, I mean yeah, people can eat
Yeah,
here.
it's like, it's a
It'll be fine.
pass.
That's kind of how, like,
Because you gotta think, there's so many businesses in California, so like they don't give a fuck about anything. Just like, okay, yeah, we'll just.
well, that's
Boom.
what I was saying. Like, I bet it's less paperwork to do if you say "good job."
Yeah.
Like, if you say
That's
"bad
usually
job,"
both
you have to
said.
explain why it's a bad job.
There's like check
So
marks. It's
fucked
like
up.
fuck it. You go. But Big Bear.
We
I
were
don't know. It was fun.
in a taxi on the strip, and the guy like scoffed at us when we said we went to Big Bear. Like, we were talking to the guy, and we're like, "Yeah, we've been in Big Bear," and he was like, "What the fuck did you do in Big Bear?" And it's like, damn, really fucking shitting on Big Bear.
Well, another thing happened in that cab.
Jesus.
Well, for one, I was trying to guess what nationality he was because he was Asian. I'm like, he's definitely
He's
Vietnamese.
Filipino, right?
He's fucking Filipino.
shit.
I was so pissed.
Okay, sorry. You said okay.
Because he looked, he acted like a Vietnamese person. And he was like, "No, I'm Filipino." I'm like, what the fuck? You lied.
Yeah, you're not even the
But-
one who asked. It was your mom. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I was so sure I didn't need to ask. I'm like, 100%.
Bro, don't forget about telling the Luxor stories.
I almost
The
burned that place down.
Luxor Hotel
Not
and
yet.
Casino in Las Vegas is trash.
yet.
That's it. Just don't go to
Not
it.
yet. I'll burn it down next year. Anyways, while we're in the cab, Ryan and Shane's mission, which then I adopted
Don't
the
forget about
mission
the
into my mission quest list, which was to get nudie cards, pretty much. There's a bunch of like little, what are they called?
They're like playing cards. They're like baseball cards or
They're like
whatever.
Pokemon cards,
But they're
with titties.
advertising. They're advertising escorts. So like you can just call them up, be like, "Hey, come to my hotel, baby. We gonna smash and I'll pay you." And then she'll be like, "Fuck yeah, you're probably gonna get an STD though." But they usually have like their tits out, maybe a booty out.
Yeah.
And so you can just pick them off the street. There's people handing them out. They're everywhere.
But, and
Can you use it on YouTube?
our taxi. Why not? We don't get any views anyways.
Mm.
So our taxi driver was like, "Oh yeah, if you go behind
No, you can't put that.
the hotels, there's a bunch of them." And then after that, he said, "He's like, no, you should not."
The first
one
one I got was the best one.
He was like, dude, "Don't go back in the back streets. You'll get fucking booty fucked if you go behind the streets, bro."
And I'm like, bet.
I know, right? Me and
Me
Blake
too.
were
I was
fuck it.
like, "Bet, I'll go. I'll fucking go there." Bet.
No one ain't gonna be
And
touching my asshole.
Yeah.
So we ended up not going behind the hotels, but We just walked around
Our
the strip.
booties are the same size.
Walked around the strip.
Mine's not.
Lots of cards. And the people handing them out only handed them to me. Well, that's a lot. Most of them only handed it to me. Literally, it was mostly like maybe 60 to 70-year-old Mexican women would just follow. They would literally follow me trying to get me to take the cards. It was so bad.
And then some of I think Blake just like looks older. I mean, some of them would go for me and Shane. Some of them wouldn't.
They all went for me.
Which we're all, of course, 21.
I am 21 years of age.
Bunch of them.
We just don't
Two
look
of the
it. We just
fuckers
look
like
younger
not,
than
and then
21.
one black dude tried to give me, and I was like, bro, that was one. He fucking was one of them. He was one of the Mexican ladies. Fucking check me out. It was my first night in Vegas. Fucking.
What else happened?
It was.
Oh.
What about? Okay, we were walking the strip. There was a guy. There was a guy on one of the bridges, and he had a cup. No. And he was singing just like a made up song. He was saying like, "Shut the fuck up! I'll shut the fuck up
in my cup." I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he was like, "Put a buck in my cup, and I'll shut the fuck up." He had like a pen and he was tapping on the railing, so he had like his own beat. And he was just holding out a cup and he was like, "Put a buck in my cup and I'll shut the fuck up." It was great, bro.
There was nothing in the cup.
No, we did not put a buck. No one had given him a buck. Not a single person.
Oh yeah, and everyone used that bridge as transportation gift from one to another point. Like it's not like a.
Well, they already lost all their money at the other casino, so they got to try their luck at the next one.
I wish I bet $50 on.
Dude, people do that. People do that, bro. Like, people say, like, if they're winning, they'll do it with, like, cities. Like, be like, "Oh, I'm winning." It's like, nah, Vegas is, like, beating me. Like, they try to go, win more money. They do that with, like, casinos. Like, nah, one, I'm fucking trash at this one. I gotta go to this one.
I proved I'm the god. Deal, no deal. Because I fucking won in Vegas.
What? That's
Vegas.
We all three of us went to this arcade. We put all of our tickets together to get a lava lamp. We decided Blake would be the one to take it, and fucking TSA took it and threw it away.
Fuck you, TSA.
How low do you have to be to throw away a lava lamp, bro?
It's a fucking
I know
lava
it's liquid.
Cool.
I know it's liquid, and you can't bring it, but it's a fucking lava lamp.
But you can
it's sealed.
But you can bring a fucking water bottle.
And then
yeah,
you want to know what they
lamp,
said? No, you want to know what they said to me? They said, "Well, you can go back out and go check it in." I'm like, I'm gonna spend $60 to check in a lava lamp, and then go back through security again. You're kidding
I
me.
wish I just fucking put some of my clothes in your bag and then there, but my fucking bag was gone processed by then. So,
I mean, I would have put it in my carry-on, but
it's perfectly sealed.
Like the box,
it's so distinctly lava.
The guy was like, you do know this is a liquid, right? And I'm like, yeah, so? It's a lava lamp.
Liquids are a big no-no.
It's a lava lamp. It's so distinctly lava. Like, it's not...
It's
what
so
the fuck? It's sealed. It's permanently sealed.
Yeah.
It's permanently sealed. Like, you're not gonna freaking... Like, oh yeah, on the plane, to just break out this lava lamp that's filled with vodka and start chugging. Like, what? No!
Well, even then, they serve drinks on the plane, so... It doesn't matter. Yeah,
I did not like the dude fight.
That was my first time I gave TSA hella attitude.
I was gonna correct you.
Yeah, fuck you, TSA.
TSA, fuck you. TSA, fuck you.
What else?
Yeah, just wait for Trump to fucking shut down the government again, and they'll go without fucking paychecks.
Yeah, and then I can kick them right in the ball sack, and they can't do shit.
I mean, okay, no.
I don't think that's how that works.
No.
I mean, the reason why was because fucking two bitches wouldn't agree, like, what to do. So that's why they fucking shut down shit.
So let's backtrack a little and go back to the Luxor. First story at the Luxor.
That's about the puking.
Me, Ryan, and Shane. It was our first evening out walking the strip. Just to experience it a little bit. As soon as we exit the hotel, there was this man. I didn't get to see the man. I didn't see him in the bushes. But there was a man off to our right hidden in bushes, just screaming, "Help! Help!" Like nonsense.
That's a lot what it was like.
That was why
It was just over and over again.
No,
Yeah, that's what it's
yeah.
like. He was just like help, help, over and over and over and over again. And I was like, what the fuck? Where is he? I was like, where? I can hear him, but I can't see him. I was like, where? And then I was like, oh shit, he's right there. Like he was laying down in between the two bushes, and he was like right next to us. Like he didn't seem like he was that close. He was right there. I was like, damn, he could have fucking like raped me. But no, he was
in no condition to rape anybody.
Oh yeah, he was definitely. By the way, I mean they're probably wondering, was he dying? No, he was on drugs. He was very high.
He was. Nah, I wouldn't. Maybe not high. Probably a little something else.
Yeah, he was low. He was low, but he was on
a little something
on a lot of
else.
drugs.
Yeah.
And then the next story is ambulance. Like fucking.
Well, on the way back, the man was gone, and there was 2 security guards there.
And an ambulance
So
just
he was
left.
taken care of. He's safe.
But the thing
yeah,
was,
he's fine. He's
as
safe.
we were walking back, I said, like, okay, if he's still there, I'm going to try and talk to him. You know, get him some help or, like, see what he's on or something. And I was really hoping he was there. And
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'll record it, bro. That'd be a great, like, interview with a freaking tripping guy.
you know, he was gone. But Shane, the ambulance.
But the ambulance, an ambulance, just like casual, without its sirens on, no lights on, just drove past us down the road. And you're like, all right, ambulance, cool. And then all of a sudden, a couple minutes later,
not even a couple
same
minutes.
road,
Like 5 seconds, maybe.
30 seconds.
it was very quick.
U-turn?
It was very quick.
Just speeding down the lane,
Going the
sirens
other
blaring.
way with its lights on. Like,
And we're like, they must have forgot someone. They forgot the
he
patient.
forgot something. Like he just went by nonchalant and then immediately just zooming back the other way. Like, what the fuck did you
The guy in the
forget,
passenger seat, like, wait, weren't we supposed to pick up someone?
buddy?
Oh shit!
Wait,
Just
where's Jim?
speeding down.
And then fucking talk about the intersection.
At the intersection, the ambulance was cruising down with the sirens on. It got to the intersection, and it had to, like, slam on its brakes and start honking its horn, because not a single car at the intersection stopped. Everyone was going, people were turning, going straight, turning the other way, people were fucking just hauling it. Bro, are you retarded?
Are you the stupid?
And then again, with more retarded drivers,
Yeah.
we were at a crosswalk, and a car, like, zoomed right as we got up to the crosswalk. A car zoomed right past it. I was like, dang,
Yeah, almost
that
hit
guy
Ryan.
almost ran us over.
Yeah.
I was like, I'd better look both ways so we don't get run over. So I look both ways, and I see that there's a blue car coming, but it's in the straight lane. I was like, cool, I
2
can
lanes
cross. And then 2 lanes over in the straight lane. I begin to cross, and he almost fucking runs me over. Like, we both stop. Like, I do, like, the double take thing that makes you look like a retard that doesn't know how to cross the street. Because that fucker, like, really? Like, I looked both ways, but it still can't save my life because he's this retarded. He turned from the damn straight lane 2 lanes down.
You forgot about.
What can you do?
Also, when Blake's mom was driving in the city, fucking. She did an illegal fucking lane switch at the last second.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
Like instant lane switch. She found the NOS button on that minivan, bro.
Fucking Mr. Turns a bunch. Jesus.
Luxor.
When the Luxor, we freaking valeted. We valeted. And earlier that day...
No. Talk about when she fucking parked in guest drop off and pickup.
We parked in the spot that you're supposed to keep moving. It's supposed to be like real quick, like you gotta go.
The Uber line.
And yeah, like the Uber line, the guest drop off and pickup. So you like drop them off, they go in and you leave. And it's for like Ubers and taxis and shit. And she parked there and left. So now we're like, crap, we're stuck in the back of this car in the wrong lane. And people are getting mad. Like, it's the only way through. And there's like taxis and Ubers and shit. And there's like people there. They're like, you gotta like hurry your shit up. And I'm like, sorry, we're stuck here. But then the same valet, later we valeted. We went in valeted, went inside, did what we had to do, ate at the buffet, went to the hotel, did all that stuff, came back out to leave, and the car was parked pretty much the same place we left
3
it,
yards away.
except 3 yards away, parked at the curb
In the sun.
in Las Vegas in June, in the sun, just parked there. I was like, I don't know about you, but
That's not
I'm
valet.
pretty sure the valet is supposed to actually valet the car to the valet parking garage. Like, parking garage, a big structure where you park cars. Yeah, that's pretty much like what you're paid to do. And they had like
What a stupid
hours,
man.
and it was sitting there in the sun at the curb 3 yards away. And they tipped him. I was like, don't pay him. I told them not to pay him. They paid him.
You should have taken the tip right out of his hands. Like, no tip.
He should have fucking paid us.
You're gonna pay us because now our car's super hot, motherfucker.
The lines were so slow at check-in, like 24/7, morning to
As soon
night,
as I saw
every day,
check-in,
weekend,
bro, I was like,
weekday.
"Yep, this place is terrible customer service."
We
I fucking
we
said that
started
shit. I was
going
like,
in the
"This
priority check-in and checkout line.
We had so many issues. Like, there were so many times that we had to like go up to checkout to have them fix their problem. We're like, we're not waiting in the long line. We're going to the priority line where like the membership card holders go, and we're waiting in the short line because we're not doing that
Let's
shit.
start with the problem. Our first night at
Fucking
Luxor, I mean, everything kind of went fine. It
was all right.
I got Uber Eats, and I got lost in the hotel trying to pick it up
John
because
Wick.
they wouldn't let my Uber Eats lady enter the hotel. So, that was something. That was the only event at the first night at Luxor.
John
And
Wick.
then, it turns to the morning. My mom's like, hey, do you want your own room since you don't really have a bed? I had a pull-out bed, pretty much. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So we'll get a connecting room. She spent 5 hours trying to get a connecting room. And at that point, I'm like, okay, let me get on the phone. Like, I'll handle this. All right, give him a piece of my goddamn mind. And 5 hours later, we get the room, right? And
Like 5 hours later,
yeah,
like just 10 hours total, or fucking 5 hours total?
No, 5 hours one. Like, 5 hour.
Jesus.
So
I was like, what the fuck?
No, it wasn't 10 hours. Obviously, it wasn't 10 hours. We know it's not 10 hours. Anyways, me, Ryan, and Shane go back out on the strip again just to walk around, do some shopping. We come back. As soon as I open the door, it smells like asshole. Like pure, unadulterated, 3-week, no shower, no toilet paper asshole. I'm like, what the fuck?
I noticed it immediately, very strong, but I didn't say anything
me too.
because
I
I
don't wanna
assumed someone farted.
Say anything because like if this is like the best they could get, I don't want to ratchet.
I wasn't thinking about like an actual. I just thought someone farted. It'll go away soon. I'm not gonna embarrass them by calling them out.
That's what I thought.
That's what I
thought. I'm like, okay, that smells weird. And then we go to the connecting room over, and then it's like the smell starts drifting in my room. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty fucking bad. So I go up to my mom.
I'm like, hurry up, shut the door, shut the door.
I go up to my mom. She's like, yeah, there's shit funneling up through the shower drain after I took a bath. I'm like, what?
It's so funny when you say it, right? Like, it's so gross, but it's like, imagine
It's
just
true.
shit funneling up through your shower.
It was fucking true.
Because what we think was she took a bath.
Yeah.
And when she was finished and drained the bath, that is what forced shit up through the shower. And it's not like one of those things where it's a shower and a bathtub in one. It was a separate bathtub and a separate shower. But it still happened, which is weird. And
we went down.
This is the new room. This is
brand
the
new room. Yeah.
We've been trying to get a connecting room. We couldn't get it, so she moved us to a different room that had a connecting room. So now we got the connecting room, but the new room is infested with sewer shit.
And at that point, I was surprised my mom didn't let me handle that shit. 100%. I was ready.
Dude, he was
going.
He started trashing the hotel. He just started knocking shit over, like just magazines, papers, throw them on the floor, like the luggage thing, just throw it, like just writing notes. He was like, fuck
I started throwing shit at the TV too. I didn't give a fuck if it broke.
Okay, just for like reference, okay. Fucking first night, we're at Sunset Station near Ryan's house, right? So that's easier. And then for us to like talk and go back and forth. And because I'm staying every night with Ryan and Wayne at their house, Ryan's dad. And so at the end of it, fucking Blake left a card saying, your move, and he was playing tic-tac-toe with the maids.
Yeah.
But fucking
I said, great, now my room smells like shit, you fuck. And then I drew a little tic-tac-toe thing and was like, your move.
And then I went and I wrote, Andrew Valet sucks. I was really rubbing it in my face. But since we had these problems, they upgraded, air quote, upgraded us to a larger, better room. It was larger. It was not better. It was just larger.
Oh, it had like a bar. That was the only real addition.
It did have like a
and
bar
the
in the
bathroom
kitchen.
was a maze.
The bathroom,
Jeez.
dude, you had to go like through the bathroom. I mean, through the living room, through the kitchen, through the bedroom, through the closet, into the bathroom, and then once you're in the bathroom, you have to take a different turn depending on if you want the toilet, the sink, the shower, the bathtub. Like, it's so
also,
crazy.
I feel that like if you want to have a good view of the city, of the strip at night from like
You got to be
a
up.
hotel, you cannot do it from the Luxor. It's really one of the smallest buildings in the whole Las Vegas because
If you want a good view of the strip, you also have to be on like the top floor. Like, what were we on? Like the seventh
We were
floor
on-
or
we
something?
were
No.
on the
Here's the
12th,
thing. We were like third floor.
15th.
Then we got
And then
upgraded to the 15th floor, and that room smelled like asshole. And they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna upgrade your room. We're gonna put you in the 7th floor." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
But not only, so it was 3rd, 15th, but then we had to go to a different tower
my
for
God.
the 7th floor. So we had to go to a different building to get to a different floor. Like, it was, oh my God. But yeah, you have to be on the top floor if you want a good view of the strip, or just like
Not Luxor.
I feel like
Do
Trump
not.
would
Or
have
just
a
in a
really good
helicopter.
view of the
Fuck
strip
you,
if, like, you
Luxor. You shitty ass hotels. Never
It's
ever
pretty
going
bad.
there again.
I had never been there before this. I've been to quite a few hotels in Vegas because I live in
I'm pretty
Vegas.
sure
I've gone to a
Caesar's
few
Palace
hotels.
Palm's
is like one
Place
of the
by
best
far has been the best
views of-
hotel I've stayed at. That's not even on the strip, too.
Which one?
Palm's
one?
Place.
Palms. Oh yeah, I like Palms.
Palms
was
Oh yeah,
was
didn't
so
last time
good.
you guys go in a span of 7 days? You guys spent 6 or went to 6 different hotels or some shit.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I stayed at some of them with them, and some of them I went to my house.
Yeah. But
Because I
But yeah,
remember
I've
one
never
night you
been
guys
to
were at
Luxor,
Trump.
and I know
Then
It-
another night.
it's trash.
if anyone working at Luxor or like manages Luxor,
Fuck you.
I hope.
Fuck you.
I fucking hope. All right. I'm gonna take a shit in a jar. I'm gonna put the jar under the sink. I'm gonna fill it up. I'm gonna put it in my freezer. I'm gonna let it for 16 fucking days. Then I'm gonna drive to your house. I'm gonna put it in your microwave, set it for 15 minutes, leave, and then piss on your cat.
That would be catastrophic. Like if I came home, my entire house would smell like 16-year-old frozen and then microwave, or not year old, day old, whatever the fuck you said, week, day,
I
week,
said
month,
3 weeks
whatever
or
it was.
something.
I don't know. But old, jarred, frozen microwave shit, and my cat was covered in. That would be catastrophic. That'd be the worst. Day, week, month ruined. Month ruined.
Yeah, fucking try me. Stupid ass Luxor. That's
I had
it.
a
Well, I
great,
mean,
the title
you
be
my
did-
fuck
hotel was
Luxor.
pretty good each of the days, you know.
You did put shit, I mean, in their hotel room, technically. I mean, they kind of put it there, but there's shit in there.
Ryan, can the title of the video be fuck Luxor?
We'll see.
No, it's be part 1, Vegas, fuck Luxor, boom.
It said, never go to Luxor hotels. Middle finger emoji. Fuck you.
You
My wife
probably finger
smells like a
your own
donkey.
cat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your cat's covered in pee.
I mean, Big
What
Bear
else
fucking
happened?
crashed.
Oh my god,
Oh
we went
my
in Big Bear.
god.
We went to this kind of amusement park thing. And
Fuck you.
they had like this bobsled-esque ride where you took a ski lift to the
everywhere
top.
we went to Big Bear was fucking ghetto. I swear.
That's because
so
that's what Big Bear.
trashy.
It's not
It's not
ghetto. It's
ghetto,
just
it's outdoorsy.
unpopulated town. There's like population 12 in that town. So
We went
so
toboggan like scooter.
yeah,
down a
it's like
hill.
a toboggan thing, but it's like it's in the summertime, so you don't actually have like snow. It's not a real like bobsled or any of that.
Yeah.
It's like just a concrete slide that goes down this
Also,
hill,
before
but
like
you ride it on a
we
scooter.
get to like the story. So Wayne was supposed to do mine, Ryan's, Blake's, Shelby's, and himself. And literally, he didn't even do his. Like, literally, he did none of ours.
It was for waivers. It was okay.
I
You had
know.
to like
Wayne
sign a. You had to sign like an
Oh, he went. I
electronic
know, but
waiver.
he didn't like do
He did-
waivers.
He did do
for
one.
us.
He did his only. He went in and they were like, you have to do electronic waivers, and he did one, and then he said he could like he couldn't even figure most of it out. He left most of it blank. He was like, "Fuck this, I can't figure this shit out." And so we just went in. Like they don't check it or anything. You just walk through the thing. So you just walked through, and they're like, "Here's your wristbands." And so then we went, paid for the tickets, and we did it. But,
We paid
no
for
one,
2 rounds. 2 tries.
Yeah,
2
we
trips,
paid for
whatever.
2 rounds. We did it
That's
the
the
first
biggest
round,
mistake.
totally fine.
Was easy. Me and Shane were paired up, right? We get up there on the second time. I grab my little scooter, and Shane grabs his, and he says,
I never saw
he
it.
says, "Yeah, this isn't a good one," and then just keeps walking away with his quote unquote bad scooter. So I'm like, "We're not gonna change?" He's like, "Nah." I'm like, "Okay then." So we just keep
He
going.
knew it. Okay, I never heard this. I
Yeah.
didn't know he saw his fate
He
coming.
called it out. He fucking called it. So
It's
we
like,
go, right?
see
I'm right
how it
behind
is.
Shane, because Shane goes really fast, right? So when he goes, Shane gets like not even a quarter through the whole like slide, and the person who controls when people go, he's like, "Yeah, go." The guy ahead of you, he's pretty fast. You know, you're not gonna catch up. So I'm like, okay, I'm zooming. I'm going pretty fast. I'm like, okay, this is nice. And then I see Shane, like, I'm starting to catch up to Shane. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I thought he was really fast. So I'm like, okay. I start speeding up. All right. And then at the end, I'm almost bumper to bumper with him. And then I get off. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, I thought you were really fast. And he's like, bro, I wiped out. I'm like, really? Like, no, you didn't. Like, I wiped out. And then he showed me his elbows and knees. And they were
It's
fucked.
just blood.
They were
Just blood.
I'm like,
It's like
shit.
it's all grass except for the slide and the scooter. It's just made of it's just a
Concrete.
concrete tube on a scooter. Your only control is brake and go,
I mean,
no steering.
How fast do you
And
think we
he's
were
just-
going? Like, we
He
had to be going like
had to be going so fast.
15? Maybe?
No,
dude,
wait,
I don't-
15?
Not
Way
him.
more.
I'm saying
Well,
normal
okay.
people.
I've
Normal
gone
people,
15
yes,
in my
15.
neighborhood. That bitch is slower than a fucking snail on a fucking scooter, okay?
Normal people were going 15.
Shane was trying
Shane
to break
was going
the
like
sound
50.
barrier. Okay.
Shane
Bro, I was
was
trying to
going
catch up to
Mach
Shelby, and
2.
I would have. I almost did at the very end, too. I was like, bro, I would have so passed this bitch.
Yeah, you would have caught
And
up
then
to him. You
I'm like,
slammed into
okay,
the
I
back
gotta
of
catch
our
up to Shane
scooter.
now. He's so close.
No witnesses though.
No-
No one witnessed
No
it
one
but Shane.
saw it. I was so sad. Like, I'm
Only
right
Shane.
behind this motherfucker, and I didn't see it.
Shane had a stealth crash. He said
No,
it was so bad he flew off the track.
We all know that the guy at the top of the hill who lets people go, he was like, he
He
saw it,
was
and he's like,
watching.
fuck.
He was like, "Oh!" He's like, "I made a mistake letting that other kid go. That Asian guy should not have gone."
There's nothing else. I was like, bro, if I literally stop here, I'll like and just leave her or some shit, then fucking Blake's gonna crash. Like,
If
something
I
Shane-
have
Blake.
brakes too.
No matter.
If Shane hadn't been bleeding, no one would know what happened. No one would know. No one came to help. No one said anything. No one gave him looks. No one saw anything except for probably the guy at the top.
Like
And he
legit,
would've-
there's people sitting at the bottom of the ramps who work there, and none of them said anything. Like, I'm the first one who got it out of Shane.
the
I'm like, what
stealthiest
happened?
crash.
And can you describe the crash, Shane? Since you are the only one who experienced this.
I hurt like a bitch, but fucking. So I'm going a cool 60. I'm kidding.
You know, Mach 3.
Full highway speed.
Bro, it was above 20. I feel like I was going fast as fuck, but I don't know if I actually.
So
was.
it had been
But-
about 30 seconds since the sonic boom happened.
Fucking.
So I was wobbling a little bit, and like I was like, shit, okay, I gotta control this a little bit more. So pulling the brake a little bit, going to a corner, and then coming out. I'm like, okay, full speed, I'll be good. And I'm on like the biggest straightaway of the whole course, and it just boop boop, fucking.
I imagine like flips, scooter goes flying, you're
I don't know how happened to a scooter stayed on the track. I didn't flinged off that
because I
bit.
don't know. Like you said, you went out of the track onto the grass, but you had to have hit the concrete first because you were fucking bloody.
Yeah, there's no way he got those bruises and scratches from grass.
Oh yeah, I felt the concrete. I landed on my back on the grass, but fucking concrete I hit with my elbows and knees.
I felt it. Oh yeah.
No, yeah, I
felt
felt the
it a little
concrete
bit
all
when I
right,
hit it
and then
going
I felt
Mach
the grass
6.
after.
Then like we fucking Wayne's okay. Let's go to Kmart. So we go to Kmart, and then like they try to get like Neosporin for me. The bitch don't got no Neosporins. Kmart don't got Neosporins. I was like, what the
There
fuck?
was none for.
And
I mean,
Wayne's
then
like,
Wayne
okay.
grabs something off the shelf, and then he
It
just
was, like,
pops it
off
open.
brand
He
new.
pops it
Fucking
open. He's like,
nuts.
"You ready?"
yo,
Like,
the spray.
We didn't
He
even
had,
like we
a
weren't even
spray.
close to checkout. He just pops it open like, "You ready?" And Shane's like, "Okay, is this gonna hurt?" He's like, "Yeah, probably." And then sprays it on. And Shane's like,
It was like a germ-killing spray or whatever,
I
like
got the
4
picture
wounds.
right
Like he's
here.
not just spraying like weed killer on it or
No,
something.
it was
like
weed
he was
killer.
spraying medical spray. It was medical spray.
it was
And
weed
it just
killer.
burned him so bad. He just sprayed him. It was great watching. That was fun.
Dermoplast.
He still has the
Dermoplast.
bottle.
He does have Dermoplast first aid spray. First aid, antiseptic, and pain reliever. So relieves pain quickly. Did it do that, Shane?
It fucking hurt, and then it relieved. But yeah.
Cuts, scrapes, and burns.
Eventually.
It's because it's like first we're gonna show the worst pain
Hey,
ever,
it's
and
for
then that other
children
pain
2
won't
years
feel
and
so
older.
in comparison. 2 years, you put that on your 2-year-old, they're gonna fucking die.
Imagine,
they're gonna
okay,
start
bro.
a
I can't
season.
even imagine a 2-year-old who literally just got out of like a bad fire, has like 3rd-degree burn, and the firefighter's like, "Oh, I got this."
Pharmacist recommend. But
On that
we're not
note,
done. We got many more stories. However, part 1 gotta come to an end eventually. So part 2 will be coming soon. When are you guys outro?
Oh, those
Okay.
are. I was looking in the group chat, not the group chat, but the Discord. I'm like, what the fuck? Did Shane get nudie mags? No, they're just our cards. You want to put those in? That's what you were talking about earlier. Okay, bye
Bro, the
guys.
first one was my favorite. Like the first one I ever got, the best one.
Yeah, I got this one in my fridge.